Aw, that's all right. I asked you if you wanted to build a snowman. Anyway, Skechers GOwalk Smart slip-on sneaker is next. And these are so cool looking. They have all this, I want to show it to you in the red because you see all the details. It's almost like you've got this little kind of striping because this is little mesh in the lines across here. Look how cool that is. And on the side, you've got the, of course, recognizable Skechers logo, a pull-up tab with a grow grain, and then on the bottom, you've got the pressure points, you know, with the little cushions that we just talked about with the last sandal, but they're in contrasting color. And then also on the sides, you've got the little, it's almost like they're whip stitched. It has that illusion. This is like a really, really cute one. And this is that comfort pillar technology, air-cooled Goga mat, and then you've got machine washability. It's like supreme comfort on this one. We've got it in the red. 38 left in the red. We're like red, everybody's loving the red. We also have it in black if you want to get the black. Can't go wrong. I think we're gonna be showing, Christina has it on the black. This one is blue, and it's kind of like a Wedgwood blue. It's not like a navy blue, and it's not like a baby blue. It's kind of like a Wedgwood blue. And then the fourth color, we have 4 colors, this is called light gray. So I don't know how it's reading on the TV monitor, so you can see the difference between the white with the sole of the shoe and then the light gray with this really, the stretch of the knit on the top here. So Emily, these are, I think, are really stylish.
These are very stylish. They're stylish and they're practical. So you're going to get so much cushioning. I know with the GOwalk 5, I said that was very sock-like, but this is even more sock-like. If you want something that you are literally going to feel just all this responsiveness, all the comfort and rebound, you're getting everything. This has a lot of technology, and I don't want to overkill anyone with all these technology terms and stuff. If you're thinking, I don't need anything with technology, well, you won't even know it's there because you'll just be so comfortable. We put it all in there for a reason. The biggest thing is going to be that air-cooled Goga mat insole. It's going to be very, very breathable. It's going to give you all that cushion and all that stability mixed with the softness of the upper. It is truly a great fit.
Yeah, and you know, I love that Christina's out here in a dress in these because this is the style now. Nobody, you know, we're not wearing 5-inch heel. Like, I feel like that's not even the models, are, you know, it's, comfort is what's in style, that athleisure, especially with what the country just went through when people venture out again. I think everybody's gonna be like in shock that they're not wearing their pajamas. I think that the most you can transition, Christina, right? Am I right about that? The most that we can transition into pajama-like feelings out into the real world, wearing the shoes. And she's got it on with a cute little skirt, these cute little, honestly, I would love the red with these as well, with her outfit, like a cute pop of color would be really great. And how comfortable is she? Like that whole outfit, nothing about that outfit strikes me as constraining or that she couldn't just curl up and take a nap in. You know, I feel like that should be the matrix for which we decide what to wear from now on, is if we can't take a nap in it or binge watch Netflix in it, like we shouldn't, like we're not even gonna bother buying it anymore because we're used to like a certain, my husband said to me the other day, I haven't worn pants in 2 months. Maybe that was an overshare on TV, but he's working from home, but he's wearing shorts, not no pants, but anyway. All right, I'm going down. Anyway, Emily, jump in and save me here. So these are definitely comfortable.
I love the look of the skirt and the sweater. I was just thinking to myself, you know, I always sometimes have this thing, oh, I don't want people to think I look too comfortable to enough where I look like I'm underdressed. But these shoes don't give off that. You know, you don't have your chunky laces or anything like that. It's so streamlined, it's so sleek, and it's so fitting to the foot where it really just goes with your outfit and looks great. You're not like, oh, that tennis shoe over there. It's, oh, that's stylish, form-fitting sneaker. It's very cute. It's very fashion-forward. I think especially now going into the future with, you know, not being out in a while, I think you said that perfectly. This slip-on shoe will make you look great and feel great.
Absolutely. Item number 687592. We have a feature price of $59.55 with 3 flex pay. I do want to mention a style that we had earlier in the show. If you're just popping in, this is the GOwalk Smart wire